Hello, here's your shiny new Vauxhall Mokka X. Cool, isn't it? Want to know how everything works? Well then, let's get started. See that big unlock button on your key? Go on, give it a press. Then climb aboard and enjoy that lovely new car smell. And assuming at some point you will actually leave your Mokka X, don't forget to lock it here. Waving goodbye is optional. Oh, and by the way, if you want to lock the doors from the inside, just use this button on the driver's door. Your new Mokka X is fantastically, supremely, spellbindingly comfortable. Like an armchair on wheels, in fact. Taking 2 minutes to get your seating position just right means you'll be super comfortable in the long run. First, wriggle your bum all the way into the back of the driver's seat. Now remember, the most comfortable position is with your knees slightly bent when you push the brake pedal all the way in. You can slide the seat backwards and forwards by lifting the lever on the left at the front of the seat. And it's the same thing for your arms. Keep them comfortable with a slight bend in the elbows when you're holding the steering wheel. Just adjust the backrest using the lever down there by your right hip. And you can pump the seat up and down like this. So, if you've done all that and the steering wheel now doesn't seem to be in the right position, you're either sitting in the passenger seat or you need to adjust the steering wheel's position. Just undo the lever underneath the steering wheel and you can move it up, down, nearer or further. Once you've got it right, please don't forget, you've got to put the lever back up. All set? Now for your wing mirrors. Select the right or left wing mirror with a twist of the joystick. You can then use the joystick to adjust the position. Up a bit, a little more, back a bit. There, perfect. Parked in a tight spot. You can fold your mirrors in by pulling the joystick towards you. And if it's kids you're loading in and out, you'll love ISOFIX. The mounting points are under these flaps on the rear outer seats. Just add your own ISOFIX base and save yourself the back-breaking cross-car seat stretch with the seatbelt. Not seen this kind of key before? Just press that little chrome button on the key fob and ta-da! It's standard operating practice after that. If your Mokka X is a manual, remember to press the clutch down when you turn the key. If it's an automatic, keep your foot on the brake and hold while you start the engine. You'll want to keep your new car running smoothly, so here's some practical advice. Want to get under the bonnet? Easy. Pull this lever just to the right of the pedals. Then, push the catch at the front of the bonnet to the right and lift. To keep it open, put the strut up. To top up the washer fluid, open this cap and pour to ensure you keep your windscreen immaculate, even in winter. To check your oil, look for the yellow dipstick here and the oil filler cap here. Your owner's manual tells you how to check and refill your oil safely. Make sure you top up when you need to and you'll keep everything running nice and smoothly. Push the fuel flap when the time comes to fill up. It unlocks automatically with the doors and is all secure when the car is locked. Easy. Loading up with stuff? Press the little button inside the boot handle to open the boot. There's loads of room, and if you need more, you can drop the rear seats so they're flat by folding the seat base forward, then pulling the lever near the window at the top of each seat. There's room for a week's camping in the Pennines or a family weekend by the coast. Getting a flat tyre is rubbish, but there's a handy inflation kit in the right-hand cubby of the boot. Follow the instructions, re-inflate the tyre and head to your nearest Vauxhall retailer. They'll sort it out for you, and they might even have coffee. So that's it. Alone at last. You and your Mokka X. A marriage made in heaven. Or so we hope. Have a good time. Enjoy those adventures. We'll be thinking of you. Let's check out some of the day-to-day features on your new Vauxhall Mokka X. Want the bad news? It's going to get gloomy sometime. We're in the UK after all. But the good news is that your Mokka X's headlights will come on automatically when it does. If you need to turn them off, twist the switch to the right of your steering wheel left. You can also twist it right once to use the side lights and twice for dipped beam. Commuting in a P-Super? To turn your fog lights on and off, use these buttons here. And if it's so dark you need full beam, push the left-hand stalk away from you. You can flash your lights too, just by pulling it towards you. Your indicators? Push this stalk up or down lightly for a few flashes, and a little harder to keep them on. Easy. Thanks to automatic windscreen wipers, your Mokka X is well up for the challenges of the Great British climate. Push up the stalk to the right of your steering wheel once to set automatic wipers and let them work their magic. If you need to change the setting, turn this centre bit to increase or decrease wiper speed. Push up the stalk further for constant low speed and up again when it's raining cats and dogs. And by the way, you can use this switch on the end of the stalk for the rear wiper. Click it this way for intermittent and this way for constant. Easy driving come rain or shine. And if a bird does the inevitable on your windscreen, pull the stalk towards you to wash it. And push it away to wash the rear screen, so everything's sparkling like new. Heading out for a drive on a hot summer's day? Your Mokka X's climate control will keep you cool. Press this button to turn it on and then use these to adjust fan speed, and this lot to control the direction of airflow. And here's something. There are 2 temperature controls, so you can have different settings on each side of the car. We're generous like that. It's worth remembering that it's not just for keeping you cool. On a chilly day, it's the perfect way to demist your windscreen too. Just press this button and set the fan speed to maximum. You'll be ready to go in no time. And if the rear screen gets misted up, that's okay too. Just press this button here. It will turn on the heated wing mirrors as well as the heated rear screen. Perfect for chilly starts. Ugh, the 50-mile-per-hour crawl through motorway roadworks. How do you cope? Your Mokka X has the answer. Cruise control. Turn it on by pressing the button on the left of your steering wheel. Accelerate up to the speed you want. Then just turn the thumb wheel down to set. That's it. You've activated and set cruise control. Enjoy the ride. If you need to, you can then increase or decrease the speed by pushing the thumb wheel up or down. You can put cruise control on standby with a quick dab of the brake. And if you want to reactivate it, just turn the thumb wheel to res. When you want to turn the cruise control off, just press the cancel button. You can do that at any time. If your Mokka X is a 4x4, then it has the off-road hardware to cope with whatever you throw at it. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. The intelligent 4-wheel drive system will take care of the rest. If you're heading down a steep hill and the going is a little tricky, flick on descent control. It'll keep you on the straight and narrow at a steady pace. Remember to only use it off-road though. It can damage the system if you use it on the road. Plus it'll really annoy the people behind you. Want to know what's going on with your car without getting out of the seat? Your driver's information centre has the answers. Use the controls on the indicator stalk to find everything you need, including oil life, fuel range and tyre pressures. You can view the different menus available by pressing here and then select the exact section you require by twisting this dial. If any of the lights in your instrument cluster start flashing, don't just ignore them. Make sure you check your owner's manual or contact a Vauxhall retailer.